Do we go pokey for a while? We'll go pokey for a while. Diablo 3 is a good game in its own right, but it's a much different experience from the rest of the series. Absolutely. Yeah. I agree with that one, like, wholeheartedly. We're poking things. Terrible at it, but we can poke things. Tree fist wood food. Ah, we killed Woody. We're looking for Buzz next. Then there's the whole Toy Story joke there. Ow! That one... No, those aren't minions. They were just Oh, they were charging. Okay. They were doing their runs. So what we're looking for is the waypoint, by the way. I don't want to go back with a town portal because, well, then I'll have a hard time coming back to here. I'll have to walk, which everybody knows you don't want to walk in this game. I need to get my static field too. So, and yes, I know I am walking right now. Refilling shrine, not going to get our stamina, but... And also, one thing I've noticed in the Resurrected is you can't actually refill your stamina at a well. Oh, 2 archers. Oh, you guys are really coming after me then. There you go. You only played Diablo 3 Classic, never played the Reaper of Souls. I ended up playing... I ended up going back to it for the Necromancer. And it was fun in arcadey kind of way, but it wasn't my... It's not my jam. I do want to go through with each of the classes just to finish that nonsense, but... Sword Mastery, Lightning Resist, Poison Resist. That would actually be kind of nice. But we have a bunch of maces. But it has Butterfly Lady. I think I've gotten lost somewhere. And yes, I am just dumping stuff in. There will be new recruits to the war of Last Wish versus Grief. Sorry. It's just like... I don't wanna. Grief is... As far as like the default go-to weapon, Grief is better. Period. But... Last Wish has a place. Last Wish is a very good weapon. Last Wish has a lot of things it can do very well. Neither is bad. It's just Grief is the better default. Like, if you just have to say, just tell me what sword do you throw on this random character that I know nothing about, get Grief. Specific build, you can actually build for Last Wish and make it just as effective or more effective on some builds. Let's see, where is Rakanishu? There he is. Come back here, Rakanishu. I need you to shoot lightning at me. And I just leveled up after using a mana potion. Oh, he didn't even shoot lightning bolts. And after we beat Act 2, we will probably respec to try some other things. Try out the other spells and stuff like that. Probably put 1 point in each so we can see what they look like. Oh, it's the 5th one. Is it gonna... Yeah, it doesn't give me a good pattern any of these times. And you are gonna go away. Because I'm tired of seeing that in the top right. Got Nice Life. And I keep forgetting I need to actually do Static Field. And 1 in Telekinesis as well. You just got a Raw Rune. Congratulations. Was no match. I need to actually do some Countess runs. I'll probably do them on the Paladin, honestly, because we have a Holy Fire Paladin. I'm not going to get another Wart's Leg. I already have 2 of them, 3 of them. Arm of... Oh, King Leoric's arm. It's not a bad summoner one. Best one would be probably a magic or a rare. Because you can get a little bit better stats on it. Easiest rune word that is actually useful to melee characters, Malice or Steel, one of those. For the Sorceress or Druid or Assassin would be Leaf. At least as far as normal difficulty options go. Stealth is really good. I've ran Stealth all the way through Hell difficulty. I mean, I have one sitting in here for Stealth. It's really actually kind of good. I mean, I think everybody knows about it who's played for a while. Stealth is just solid. But I do think it gets overhyped in situations, because there are situations where there's some uniques, some normal uniques that are better. Like if you're playing, say, a Zealot and you have plenty of increased attack speed and faster hit recovery, it's another thing. You could actually go with like, oh crap, I'm trying to remember what's called. Yes. The chain one that gives plus resists. Plus max resist, sorry. Dark Glow, there we go. But overall, most rune words actually can be used for something. There's a handful that are just absolute rat garbage, or that are too expensive for their use. There's one I want to kind of mess around with, but it's only because it gives indestructible. And if I remember correctly, it can go in any 4-socket weapon. There we go. Beat those guys up. I can't remember it off the top of my head, because it's not used very often. It's one of those that's like, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, Black Marsh. We just want to go ahead. We are going to do not Countess. Yeah, Countess. Yeah, nice thing about Firebolt, it's always 2.5 mana no matter what level it is. There we go. Mana Potion, Rejuvie. We'll take the other Mana Potion. Off-topic question. Is it hot where you live? Because here it's to die from heat. Welcome to the Earth in 2021. Too damn hot everywhere. Actually, there's a few Australian streamers that I watch who it's probably not too hot for. Well, that's where we're going to end up. We need to find the waypoint before we do that, though. Actually, let's do the usual trick instead of waiting on it. Boop-a-doo. There's a tomb portal. Now let's go in. But yes, it is hot as hell here. It is currently... It is actually cold for what it usually is here. It's 27°C right now. Which normally right now would be about 32. But that's because it's been raining. Okay, so anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually looking for the exit from this area so I can go up. Oh, wow, that took forever to catch up. The entire chat just scrolled by all at once for me. Sorry, just a minute, and I will read it. Sorry if I missed your message, but it really did just scroll like a page and a half. So I'm going to get through Tomoe Highland, and then I'll read it once I get to the outer cloister. There was server lag. Yay. How are we looking on potions? Not terrible. Okay, let's see. It feels strange going back to the original graphics? No, feels strange going back to the original period. Remaster visually feels better, and there's actually some quality of life things that, like the auto gold pickup and some of that stuff, gambling, that make a decent difference. Let's see, what else? I think the original graphics mode in Resurrected is maybe trying a little too hard to look vintage. Yeah. It doesn't feel like the original graphics, and I can do a side-by-side comparison in a video as to why. Because I actually have 4 installations of the original on here. Ow! Ow! Stop! Those guys are gonna die. Yeah, this is just... He's mana burn, he's angry. He's not gonna actually mana burn me because he's magic, but... he's still gonna die. Because good experience. Let's see... 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, that's actually nice. See, I actually have my computer set to Celsius and my phone set to Fahrenheit because I talk to too many people in different parts of the world, so I can say whichever one is appropriate for where they're at. But yeah, the original graphics... This is not what I see whenever I'm doing the original one. This one is, like, this is not what it looks like usually, especially. Belgrade is 35C. Jeez. That's about what it usually is here, though. I'm using Firebolt. Firebolt costs 2.5 mana no matter how many points you put into it. Visual design is controversial. Druid looks like a bit like a drug addict. Amazon is like 55. No, she looks about 40 now. We went over that one yesterday. Let's see. Paladin has definitely seen that, but one day he'll deny it until his dying breath. Well, I mean, we've seen Andariel in all kinds of situations. Will I do a leaf staff if I get tier Rawl? Yeah. I have the staff for it. I have a +2 warmth staff on me right now. Da-da-da. If I find a Firebolt staff, I'll probably use that instead, but... But yeah, I have a... I'm not going to switch over to it right now because then I'd have to change like all my scenes and stuff. But I do have all the old ones installed. I can show them side by side in a video. You love the old auto gold pickup. You're someone who has pick up every bigger gold pile even though you have a Travancore extra gold barbarian. Oh god, yeah, you have plenty of gold. The one thing I am going to really miss, and I'm hoping that it either works with, someone makes something similar at the very least, is Go Mule. Because to tell you how bad I am about hoarding gold, I currently still have, I'm not too far below 10 billion gold on there. Well, I as far as my opinion on what the characters look like, yeah, the armor is a big thing, but I don't care what their face looks like because this is my view of them 99.9% of the time. So it's kind of like... What I care more about is being able to see their missiles and tell where they're going to be, because that is actually a problem with some enemies. Are we really not... We're not level 8. Oh my. And that's another annoyance there. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. We'll be level 8 by the time we get done with the tower. We'll be able to hire whoever we want. Hurling firebolts. The stair ambush is real. Good lord, that was angry. That was an angry downstairs. The gold cap on character is still the same as it was in the original, but you do have 3 shared stashes that can each hold 2.5 mil as well, so... Let's see, but see, here we can have 2.5 mil there, there, and there. We currently have almost 200,000 there, but this is your personal stash, so this is the one that you pull from, so... you always go gambling when you're over 10 to 15 mil with Pluggy. Yeah, Pluggy shared stash is a bit different. the most you'll be able to carry, like, access on one character without leaving a game is going to be 10 million. So that was definitely the wrong neighborhood. But we can deal with the wrong neighborhood. We've got our cannon here. Da 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 da. Ooh, magic find. Do we want magic find instead of faster cast? Sure, why not? Why don't we see if we can find some like more set items or anything like that? And it's going to be the left turns. I was watching, I did end up watching somebody else doing Diablo 2 stuff, and they were getting advice from chat, which is fine. And someone was telling them about the left turn thing in here, and they're like, oh, so it's not 100%? It is 100%. It's always going to be a left turn. The thing is, you can sometimes get it kind of weird, where you have to take a right turn to get a left turn, if that makes sense. So you could have had it go, like, let's say you come out of here. It could actually go dun, 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 into that left turn. I have not tested the character creation limit. I can in a little bit. Oh, the Zeal requires 12. No, they didn't change it. It was a misspeak. Because what I meant when I was saying it, because I had bullet points in front of me, not character screens. But yeah, I had bullet points in front of me. What I meant is you want to save your points so you can actually do, at level 12, you'll do 1 Zeal, 1 Holy Fire. Level 13, you'll do 1 Zeal, 1 Holy Fire. So you can actually have them leveling up at the same time so they stay kind of up to speed. And I will be making more beginner's guides. This next week, I'll probably be doing 2 beginner's guides and 1 other video. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I have not finished getting the outlines for them yet, so they won't, like, the Monday one will be on time. It's just I have to finish doing it after this stream. It will probably be either Sorceress or Druid, because those are the most popular ones right now. And these guys I don't want to get touched by because they have natural mana burn, by the way. And that one has Spectral Hit, which means it's going to hurt even more than normal. And unfortunately, there you go. They're all dead. But yeah, I will be making more beginner's guides. Right now, to avoid burning myself out completely, I am keeping it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. At 4 points in Zeal with a fast weapon, rest of the points go into Holy Fire. Yep. And then after that's maxed, you invest into Resist Fire. If you're going for a 1 Zeal, which is for slower weapons, you want to just be doing Holy Fire and Fire Resist as you get them. So it will make your Holy Fire stronger to do that, but you only do 2 swings instead of 5. Question for you guys. You pre-ordered Diablo 2 Resurrected, was never able to get access to the early access beta. Go to Blizzard. On your Battle.net client, the client that you launch, down in the bottom left near the play button, I can actually look at it right now real quick just so I can make sure I'm telling you the right information. You go down to, there's a game version thing right above the play button in the bottom left. You have to select beta on there to download it. And then you can download it and play it. That's how you get in. And that's also how you get in if you got access through Twitch. Sorry. People are telling you to swap to hammers at 18. Thoughts? I don't swap until Nightmare because you're not going to get a spirit until Nightmare. Technically, you can get a sword for it from cows, but I don't do it until Nightmare. That way, I get a spirit and then I swap over. Sometimes I'll get both spirits and then I'll swap over. Get the shield first and then the sword for me personally, but that's because I know I'm going to be getting both. If you just have to make one and you might be swapping between characters, you want to make the weapon first. You didn't lose all your time. You lost 2 days, but it will be going until Tuesday for you. Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You'll have to convert that to your local time yourself, but hopefully you enjoy it and it runs well on your system.